Long ago, in the prosperous kingdom of Kasi, there reigned a wise and noble king. One day, his queen gave birth to a son, a beautiful baby boy, gentle and bright. They named him Prince Temiya. Everyone rejoiced, and the king said with pride, "This child shall be my heir, the future ruler of Kasi." But the Bodhisattva, who was born as Prince Temiya, remembered his past lives. He had once been a mighty king who had ruled unjustly, ordering punishments and killings. Because of that karma, he had suffered much after death. Now, remembering the pain of those deeds, he thought, "If I become king again, I will be forced to harm others. I must find a way to escape this path of unwholesome karma." So the Bodhisattva made a vow in his heart. "I will act as if I cannot speak, hear, or move. Let them think I am weak or foolish. But I will not take the throne and repeat my past mistakes." From that day onward, little Temiya never spoke, never smiled, never walked. He sat quietly, eyes peaceful, like a lotus in still water. The king and queen were heartbroken. Doctors were called, holy men were summoned, and even magicians were brought, but none could cure the silent child. 16 long years passed. The prince remained calm, patient, and unmoving, never showing anger, never despair. At last, the minister said, "Your Majesty, this prince is useless. He cannot speak or rule. Let us remove him and choose another heir." The king's heart broke, but he agreed. He ordered his old charioteer Sunanda to take Prince Temiya into the forest and bury him alive. Sunanda obeyed with tears. He took the prince far away, dug a pit under a tree, and prepared to follow the cruel order. When the hole was ready, the prince gently smiled for the first time. He said softly, "Good Sunanda, do not fear. I am not truly mute or foolish. I have lived in silence to avoid the throne and the unwholesome deeds of power. Look, I can speak, and I understand everything." Sunanda was astonished. "My prince, for 16 years you have suffered in silence. Why?" Temiya replied calmly, "A king must sometimes punish and harm others. I wish only to live a pure, peaceful life, free from cruelty. Take me not back to the palace. Let me live here as an ascetic." Sunanda bowed deeply and said, "O noble one, you are truly a holy being. I will tell the king of your greatness." When Sunanda returned and told the story, the king and queen rode to the forest with tears in their eyes. They saw their son radiant with peace, seated beneath a tree, dressed in yellow robes made from bark. The king cried, "My son, forgive me. Return to the palace and rule wisely." But Prince Temiya smiled gently and said, "Father, the palace is a place of sorrow. True happiness lies in the heart that harms none. Let me live the holy life of renunciation." Seeing his serenity, the king's heart awakened. He and the queen, along with thousands of people, renounced the world and followed the prince into the forest to live in peace and virtue. Patience is the highest strength. The one who conquers himself is greater than the one who conquers kingdoms. Silence born of wisdom is not weakness, it is peace.